So, the fact that he's mixing it up here is important. The observer's going to see Stim being upgraded.
Yeah,
and that's when he knows. Yeah, you see two barracks and Stim coming. There's no question as to what this is. So he sees the full breadth of the tech, and he's going to drop the observer. Nicely done.
Yeah, just wants to make sure if he does go for that double drop that it's not going to get spotted, especially because there's stalkers in the middle of the map. I think GuMiho probably just going to be trying to anchor the defense back at home. There's no bunker. hero might just pounce on this position. The Adept confirms with scouting. The bunker goes down. There are no siege tanks on the field, and these Marines are going to be so easily kited by these stalkers. We almost have more stalkers than Marine. It's 12 to 17.
It's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, I mean, he's able to just shave these Marines off one by one. Oh, I didn't even see there was an Adept down there. I actually had to do a double
so
take.
many SCVs fell. I didn't notice that either. I was locked in on the stalkers.
Exactly the same thing for me. Now, GuMiho's doing some decent damage to these stalkers, but...
Uh-oh, tasteless. I think herO's building a little bit too much momentum right now.
Feels like it. It really does feel like it. This is 45 probes to 29 SCVs. So, I mean, that's a pretty insane lead right now. He's nearly doubling them in that. And I think with a War Prism coming into the main, I don't know that the Terran's going to be prepared. He's going to try to drop this, so you can't really do a warp in. He's been trying to target the the War Prism, but it gets away. When the third tanks come out, I can't talk today. When that third tank comes out, usually that's when the warpins have to stop. You kind of daisy chain the tanks together. It's like one at the natural, one in the main, and then one connecting the two on the low ground or high ground. He's still trying to get this medevac.
I feel like GuMiho recognizes that he needs to get some kind of damage done. That's just the reality of his situation right now. That Adept in the natural expansion actually got so much. I wish we had like a replay of it or something. Because
no, it was funny. It was like I didn't see it at all when it was down there. I got really confused when the explosion happened at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I was just so tunnel visioned in on the stalkers. I think GuMiho also might have been tunnel visioned on the stalkers because what I'm suspecting might have happened is that the SCVs were just meleeing down the Adept, and it looked like the siege tank was attacking the Adept. And if it was doing that, then it's getting the splash damage done on the SCVs too. So many SCVs fell that GuMiho was basically forced into an all-in position. This might have been his game plan right from the get-go anyway, but he really doesn't have much of a choice right now. It's 36 SCVs in total to a hero that's about to be on 3 saturated bases. The SCVs are getting pulled.
Oh my god,
but we already have Colossi out on the field.
Dude, that's so sick. The fake Colossus. It's going to be really hard with those two next to each other to tell which one is actually fake. He might not even realize it's fake, too. But anything to soak up a little bit of extra damage is going to be massive. He's going to bring this first Colossus out into the front.
Yeah, it takes one shot from the siege tank and recognizes that he needs to peel back from that position. And GuMiho, he's just trying to slowly leapfrog his way into a spot where he could be attacking to secure the ramp here at the natural expansion. Oh, be careful with that Colossus there, hero. Already very low on HP. Would love to see him actually drop that bot down by the shield battery and charge those shields back up. Colossi, very good against SCV pulls, by the way. These SCVs are not going to be adding a lot of HP to this army if those Colossi take them down.
Oh my God.
A lot of sentries right here at the third base. GuMiho going to have to lift those ones back up. Stalker's not able to focus down that medevac, so we'll be able to retreat and regroup. GuMiho, he has to be so careful. Oh, I love this from hero. Just sending 5 or 6 Stalkers to intercept the reinforcements. The Colossi here with a Warp Prism of the natural, anchoring the defense of the expansion. If hero can hold on to these bases, if he can save the day, he is going to the finals. Everything is on the line right now. Marines microing back. hero hitting on every single side. The Zealots are on top of the bio, and hero has just wiped the floor with his Terran army. He is going to the GSL S Finals.
GG. hero looking just incredible. I love the Stalkers coming up from the bottom. Terran units, when there's small numbers, they're so brittle. Having like 5 or 6 Stalkers in the rally point line, it's just going to kill everything. It'll kill Marines, it'll kill tanks, it'll even get medevacs. Beautifully done. hero going to the finals. We got a Protoss. Now we've got one more TVP to decide who hero is going to face off against.